Hey guys, got a ukulele tutorial for location. There's four chords that make up the song. On the fourth chord, we're going to play it in two different ways. So one's low and then one's higher. So there'll be five chord positions you need to know. And also between the chords, I like to pluck the melody as well. So I'm going to go over all of that at the same time. So starting off on the first chord is going to be D flat minor. One of the trickier chords of the song. It's going to sound like this. Let me move this to the side. So that's 6th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the C string, 9th fret on the E string, and then 11th fret on the A string. And that's the first chord. Here's a chord chart. All right, after you get the first chord down, before we move on to the second chord, we're going to play a high A on the A string. So that's the 12th fret, like so. So your first chord, and then you're going to go into the second chord like so. So again, I'm going to play my first chord, and I'm going to hit the 11th fret on the A string, the 12th fret, and now onto the second chord, which is right here. This chord's pretty straightforward. You're going to bar the 8th fret and then cover the 11th fret on the A string. So there you have it. Here's a chord chart. All right, halfway done. After your second chord here, you're going to pause a little bit, and then you're going to play 9th fret, 7th fret, and then onto the third chord. The third chord, you're going to be barring the 4th fret and then covering the 6th fret on the A string. So it's going to look a lot like your last chord. There it is. Okay, after you have this chord, the next chord is going to be a B major, except instead of just playing a regular B major, I like to cover the 6th fret on the A string with my pinky finger. So, like so. So we can go third chord here, and then here onto the fourth chord. Here's the chord chart for that. Now this next part is optional. It's just playing the fourth chord again higher, so it would go like this. And then back to the start. So what I did there is I played my fourth chord, and then I slid my, like so, I have my C string on the 6th fret, E string on the 7th fret, and then A string on the 11th fret. So, and then from there you go back to the first chord. It's pretty similar to the first chord. It's like if you took the C and E string and just slid it down 2 frets. Okay, so now to put everything we've learned together and do the counting for it. If you've heard the song enough times, you could probably just play it with the right counting because you know what it's supposed to sound like, but I'm going to play it and count out the beats. So we're on our first chord here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And it goes on like that. One other thing also, this is just how he opens his song. Once the actual song starts playing, and if you were to sing along, for example, you probably don't want to do the plucking part, so you can just play like so. So you don't have to do the plucking, you can just strum the chords out, and you can move around the chords too. This is just basically how to play the opening, and then you can change that to make it sound how you want it to sound. Alright, that's my video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.